They've tried to be supportive, but the jealousy is leaking through the cracks in every conversation because they can't stand the way you look at someone else. Their jealousy is like a weight that follows them everywhere, always pulling them down because they know they'll never have the piece of your heart that belongs to someone else. No matter how hard they try to pretend otherwise, I can feel the jealousy every time they see us together, knowing that the love you give me is something they've always wanted. Their jealousy is loud, even in silence. Every time you turn your attention to someone else, it eats away at them, knowing they can never be the one you desire. They may think they're hiding it well, but the jealousy is too strong, too raw to be contained anymore. Every time they see us together, they're reminded of what they'll never have. It's almost painful to watch them try to hide their jealousy, knowing that every time you smile at someone else, they feel another piece of their heart crack. They smile, they laugh, but their jealousy is unmistakable every time they witness the way you light up when someone else is around. The jealousy has been building inside them, boiling under the surface, because they can't handle the fact that someone else is getting all of the attention they've been craving. It's clear to me now, the jealousy they carry is heavier than anything I imagined, weighing them down as they watch you give your time and energy to someone else. Every time you turn your attention away from them, I can see the jealousy in their eyes, the bitterness that they'll never be the one who truly has your heart. The quiet resentment in their voice is more than just words. It's jealousy, plain and simple, because they want what someone else has with you. They've tried to push it down, but the jealousy is always there, simmering beneath the surface every time they see you with someone else. Their jealousy has grown so strong, it's starting to show in everything they do. Every laugh, every look they give you is filled with a desire they can't fulfill. I can feel the jealousy like a storm waiting to break. Every time they see you with someone else, it's like a reminder that they'll never be the one you choose. No matter how hard they try to mask it, the jealousy they feel is so intense, it's written all over their face every time they watch you from afar. They're slowly being consumed by jealousy, wishing they could take my place and be the one who gets to hold your attention, even if just for a moment. I see the jealousy in every move they make, the way they can't help but compare themselves to the one who has captured your heart. The jealousy they feel is more than just a passing emotion. It's a constant gnawing ache that they can't escape every time they see you with someone else. They're torn apart by jealousy, but they'll never admit it. Every glance you give someone else is like a dagger to their heart, reminding them of what they've lost. It's hard to watch them try to keep it together, knowing that every smile you share with someone else fills them with a jealousy they can't hide anymore. Their jealousy is like a shadow, always lurking behind them, growing stronger every time they see you with someone else, knowing they'll never be in your heart the way I am. They may not say it, but their jealousy is screaming inside, louder than any words, because they can't stand seeing you give someone else the attention they've been craving. They try to act unaffected, but the jealousy is clear in every word they say, in every look they give, wishing they could be the one to capture your love. Their jealousy has become a weight they can't carry anymore. Every time you share a moment with someone else, they're reminded of what they'll never have. They try to laugh it off, but the jealousy is there in the way their smile doesn't quite reach their eyes when they see you with someone else. The jealousy is like a slow burn, eating away at them every time you turn your attention to someone else, knowing they'll never be the one who makes your heart race. Their jealousy is starting to show, even when they think no one notices. Every time you laugh with someone else, they can't help but feel left out in the cold. It's no longer just jealousy. It's a consuming desire that they'll never fulfill because someone else has already captured the heart they've longed for. They can't stand it anymore. The jealousy has become too much, and every time they see you with someone else, it's like a reminder of what they've lost. Their jealousy is starting to tear them apart from the inside out, because every moment you spend with someone else is a moment they wish they could steal for themselves. You may not see it, but I can feel it in the air. The jealousy bubbling beneath the surface as they witness the way someone else's eyes light up when you walk in the room. I never thought jealousy would eat away at me like this, but seeing the way they hang on your every word has stirred something deep within me that I can't control. I can't help but notice the subtle glances, the clenched fists, every time someone else gives you the attention that should be mine. It's driving them insane. They smile in your face, but behind those eyes, there's a burning envy because they know they'll never be the one to hold your attention like I do. You have no idea how deeply their jealousy runs. They can't stand that I have what they've always wanted: your attention, your smile, your time. Every laugh you share with someone else, every glance you give another, I can feel the jealousy cutting through the air, sharper and deeper than words. The tension between us isn't just attraction, it's the weight of knowing that someone else is watching, secretly wishing they could take my place by your side. I see the way they look at you when you're not watching, their eyes filled with envy because they know they'll never have you the way I do. Behind every compliment they give you is a hidden jealousy, a resentment that they can't capture your heart the way I've managed to. They play nice, but I know the truth. They're burning with jealousy every time you mention my name, wishing they could steal even a second of your attention. I can feel their jealousy like a storm brewing, watching as you and I grow closer, while they stand on the sidelines, wishing they could be the one in your thoughts. They pretend to be happy for you, for us, but the truth is their jealousy runs deep. They want what we have, and it's eating them alive. I can sense the jealousy from miles away. Every time someone else tries to get close to you, they can't help but show their true colors, no matter how hard they try to hide it. The quiet jealousy they carry is like a shadow, always lurking, always waiting for a moment to show its face as they see you glow in the light of someone else's attention. Every compliment they give you, every kind word, is wrapped in envy because deep down they can't handle the fact that I hold the key to your heart. They act like they're okay, but I see through the facade. The jealousy eats at them as they watch the bond we've built, knowing they can never have it. You have no idea how much their jealousy consumes them. They watch every move you make, hoping that one day they could be the one who holds your attention the way I do. They may smile in your presence, but behind that smile lies a world of jealousy that threatens to break them every time they see the connection we share. It's in the way they talk about you, the subtle digs masked as jokes, because they can't handle the fact that your attention is focused on someone else, on me. Their jealousy is so obvious, even if they think they're hiding it well. It's in every glance, every forced laugh, every time someone else gets close to you. They can't stand that you're giving someone else what they've always wanted, your attention. The jealousy is almost too much for them to hide anymore. Every time they see us together, the jealousy creeps up their spine, a reminder that what we have is something they'll never touch. They're trying to act indifferent, but I see it. The jealousy that lingers in every conversation, the envy that burns through their forced smiles. No matter how much they try to play it cool, their jealousy is written all over their face every time they see the way you light up around someone else. It's hard for them to admit, but I know they can't handle the fact that I've captured the attention they've been craving from you for so long. The jealousy is there, hidden behind every conversation, masked by politeness. But I see it. They can't stand the fact that you're giving me what they desperately want. They're trying to keep it together, but the jealousy is tearing them apart inside, knowing that someone else is basking in the glow of your attention. It's the way they watch us, like they're hoping to find a crack in what we've built, but all they find is the jealousy eating them alive. They're always watching, always waiting, hoping that somehow they could steal the attention that you've been giving to someone else. Their jealousy is like a quiet storm, building, waiting for the moment it finally erupts when they can no longer handle seeing you with someone else. It's in the way they speak, the way they try to downplay what we have, because their jealousy is so overpowering. They don't know what else to do.